Let's see. Hello, it's me, Poison, and you're watching this. This model is very hard to see with a black background because its outfit is like a super, super dark navy blue. Let's see if I can add some light so it's easier to see. That helps a little bit. Let's add some point light. A little bit more. I mean, it's a little bit easier to see if it's like zoomed out. But it's mostly just because like I have a black background. It's harder to see the details. But I haven't really done any models that like use mostly black anyways. But that'll only be an issue for my like starting like the me close-up screen when it's over top my actual gameplay or art. It shouldn't be as big of an issue. I mean, on the bright side, it looks good. I like this cherry red lipstick. Let's see. So the reason why I had a delayed start today is because my cat was on my lap and a car drove past and they freaked out and they took a lot of my cables with them. They said, I gotta get out of here, regardless of how many things I'm gonna run through. So that is how that's gone. We're gonna start off today's stream with doing some like doodling. I had a plan for a different doodle, but we're just gonna wing it because that was gonna be a little bit more complicated, and I didn't get to do the full setup for it because of the aforementioned cat chaos. So yeah. Let me turn up my headset so that way I can make sure I'm listening for any playback. Okay, let's move on to the live scene. But yeah, it's a lot easier to see like on this scene. I might even go back through and brighten up some of the materials, like make them a little bit more either reflective or something of that nature, just to make them easier to see. I also might edit the hair physics a little bit. But yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well as we uh, start to do all of our art things. I did find out that I listened to Adele last time we streamed, and it seemed like it was fine. Let's see. But we will just go ahead because last thing I want is any more technical issues. Just listen to like Pokemon DNCA Lo-Fi. Because that's just like the safest for me to stream with. Yeah, well, we'll just get started with doing some art. And then we'll play some games like shortly after. One of the things that my cat messed up was my draw pad setup. So it should work. I just gotta get to connect properly. Do, 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 do. Meh. Ah, there we go. That is loud. It's not supposed to be that loud. I'm not exactly like I think we might just end up drawing a cat because that's what's on my mind because of my cat being a jerk. I might do it more of like a silhouette. The second layer. Do. This is gonna look like a mess for the first bit, I feel. Yeah, I figure out how I want to carve the face. I wonder if anyone else like paints slash draws like this, where they kind of just like lay down colors and like blend and erase till they get the right shapes. It's starting to look like a cat, and that's such an achievement. I do really enjoy though painting like this. It's just a pure discovery. Not necessarily setting out with like a known tutorial that I'm following. Just a semi-clear picture in my brain. I'm pretty sure I turned on the speed paint recorder thing. Okay, I did. It wouldn't be the first time where I forgot it. That's always upsetting to find out. I think the face is gonna be the hard part because I started so dark. Also because the way I have the face turned. The bright side about the way that I like to draw is the fact that it does make it harder for me to like make something that looks like someone else's work. So everything does end up looking a little bit more original. It also really led to the further development of this like very glow-centric art style that I've been developing. Which is fine by me because I love glow. Definitely a chunky cat. I think this is the back part, yeah. Now, how do I want to do the background? I don't feel like it's gonna look right with just this kind of space. Outdoors or indoors? Let's go outdoors. Could also do kind of card art syndrome, like card art syndrome. We could also do a kind of card arty. I think what we might do here. Is the cats all drawn in blue? So what if I draw the like background all on like this dark red? Good. This normal brush, I'm gonna take like a super dark brown. I should turn my model just a little bit. I want my cut and swab. I think this is it. No. One of my favorite brushes is the cotton swab brush, and I always lose where I put it. There it is. I especially like it for like clouds and stuff. Actually, overlay that I'm looking for. Okay. Now let's add. And then switch this to I want to go back down here where there's vivid light. There we go. We did it. We did a speed paint. Well, slow paint for you guys, but speed paint for the post. I wasn't sure what we were going to end up making, and this ended up being exactly what I need. Which honestly, anything I made would be what I needed. I just needed to make something. That is how it be sometimes. But that's how surface art, like, shorts started. It's just like, I have nothing to post right now. Let's just draw absolutely anything and see what happens. Ooh, you know what we could do also? That's still part of the art section. Let's see if I can't balance out this hair raking a little bit. Because this is a little bit wonky. And I think we could, like, improve it pretty quickly. First export this, and yeah. I don't need my draw pad for this. It is physics. Oh, we might also add a little bit more of a blue tinge to the outfit while we're at it. Night cat. Yeah, I need the hair to act a little bit more properly. But like I said, luckily that's just a very small thing. It's just a little tendrily right now. It's honestly the bangs the main thing I had the problem with. I normally think I have the gravity turned up a little bit more with it. I think I accidentally went too low on gravity, which gives it this very floaty feeling. I think if I turn up the gravity though, I'm gonna need to make the face mask a little bit better. Everything else is good though. But let's see if we can't fix up this hair just a tad. Like, see, this is how it looks. In a world without lighting programmed, this is how bright the jacket is. You can see where I thought this was bright enough. But it looks like we need to add either a top pinch, which will grab basically the top layer of color and like add something to it, or we need to like increase the light gradient with these gloves. Let's first do the thing that I know I need to fix, which is the hair physics. Let's go hair. Oh wait, I also, did I remember update one off screen? Body, update one off screen. Bangs. Let's see when I change it to short hair. What, front hair? Yeah, dampening wasn't set correctly, stabilization wasn't set correctly, a lot of this stuff wasn't set correctly. I might have forgotten to switch it to front hair first. Let's go to this side. Yeah, looks like this one doesn't have it either. Front hair, I do always put this side at 0 gravity because I don't want it to hang down. This should be on accessory. It was. I don't think there's anything wrong with the pony or ribbon. This part's also fine. I debated turning on self-collision. To help with like any kind of like clipping issues. But what I might do instead set that to trans clipping, which means that every time it does clip, it should stay underneath. I also might be able to do this. So greater than means that it's always going to be the top Z. Less than should mean it's always the bottom Z. And then I believe if it's set to equal to, it means it can only appear overlapping. Always equal. I do think what I want it to be on is less instead of less than or equal to. It's just less. The bottom part of this, I'm pretty much fine with. Actually, I think it could be a bit smoother. While we do this, I'm gonna zoom this model out. It's funny how in different environments it appears differently. Lock that in. Then I want to go to I think this is the dress. I don't think there's too much wrong here. I do think it just needs to be brightened up. So I'm gonna go from here, I'm gonna go matte cap 1. Oh, not this one. Matte cap 2. Top pinch. And we're just gonna do mixed. Because mixing this in with the top layer should basically just brighten the entire thing up. Then we're gonna copy that. And just do that here too. And that should brighten everything up. I could probably even do that with the gloves. And everything I can easily undo, so I'll probably just export and just copy it over to the streaming computer. And we'll just see it live. But yeah, I think I just need to do that. The skirt can stay as dark as it is. That part doesn't bother me at all. If I switch this down to like 2. Lock in. Oh, that's another thing. Well, fast. Alpha delivering. There we go. I think that's all I needed to do. I could also brighten up the hair, but I think the hair is fine. I don't mind the hair being super dark. Also, under light, the hair doesn't even shine that darkly. Make sure all these materials are locked. Okay. Save. Let's hit play. And we're just gonna bounce the character a little bit, make sure everything looks right, physics-wise. Okay, one last thing I want to do. Turn this back on. I would like to go to the face. Move you forward a little bit. FP1. I'm gonna make this longer. I'm gonna take this, set this separate radius as different. Start radius, shrink it down. Move this back just a tad bit. Move it over. Save. And I just need to make sure that that sits right. Okay. In order to really check it, I do have to bounce it first. There's a little bit of weirdness right here. Yeah. So here's what I want to do. Start radius, turn that up, turn this down a bit. Yeah, it's a little bit back. I think that will do it. There's still a little face clipping. It's not too egregious. And it mostly happens when, so those boxes, they're not like a steel wall, they're more like a jelly wall. So things bounce off of it. And so that means sometimes it's going to get inside of the collider. But it looks for the most part fine. Make sure everything's locked in. I am debating currently if the next model will be the witch or the black cat. I did make a witch hat in Blender, but I know that black cat would involve the cat suit that a lot of people have been asking me for. So like, we might end up leaning towards cat, because also the cat's not going to be that difficult to make. Recompiling before build. Now this has already been built once, so it shouldn't take too long. Normally, when you guys see that it takes forever, that's because it's the first time it's building the mod, so it has to write all the files from scratch. Luckily, it doesn't typically do it from scratch each time. But we do want it to not be instant, because if it's instant, that means it didn't rewrite anything. Should we just bet on me getting it right the first time? Well, I guess this isn't the first time, but like, next to first time. I'm just gonna go ahead and drag it to the new computer. Or like the stream computer. It's actually the older computer. Guess why not? About to say there's gonna be a slight lag over here, and then it should switch. Hair is definitely way better. It's not going as wild. I don't notice too much of a difference in the jacket currently. I do notice a big difference in the gloves. I mean, I will say I'm in the dark right now anyways. But let's see. Turn on a light. Oh yeah, you can see a lot better the model with the light on. The blue are definitely showing up way better now. Let's turn on the point light. That works a lot better. Yeah, you could. This is so. Is it super visible right now? No, but it's way more visible than what it was, which is the goal. We weren't trying to like make it bright blue. We wanted it to still be black, but like the type of black that you use when drawing, not the type of black that like is actually like dark, like well blacked out. But when next to another black, it will look pretty black. But yeah, we fixed that really fast. Go us. And we didn't even have to use Wordo on the main computer. But now you can see like little highlights of blue on the jacket that you were supposed to be able to see before. And the gloves are way more visible. I do think I still like it better without light. Oh yeah, now the jacket actually lights up when I turn on the bright light. Let me set this light to come from above though. So I still want shadows on my face. Look at us, being programmers, getting it done and doing it well. Yeah, my hair's acting a lot better now. I just didn't like that Medusa effect I was getting. It'll be great for like a Medusa model, but like for this one, nah. We're supposed to be serving see you next Tuesday, not I don't know if the snake sound actually picked up on my mic. It might have been blocked by noise blocker. Okay, so the very next thing I want to do real fast, I want to get my Wuthering Waves dailies done, and then you know what? We're using our Mina model, we should probably play Deadlock. I'm just gonna throw that out there. However, I will make myself a liquid drink. That I would like to have on the dailies. Hint, 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 hint. I will not say any other information about it because I like the age rating of my stream. Though I am glad we could do that really fast. I was gonna do that way before stream, but once again, my cat decided that they had better ideas. They just like, you know what? What if you had to do this live? Instead of like having 30 minutes before stream to like do all these last minute fixes, you could have to do them live. Luckily for all of us involved, I'm good at what I do. Also, if you wonder why I stick out my tongue so much, it's because I have tongue rigging. I didn't always have tongue rigging. That's something I would say new-ish, like past few months. This is also new, being able to puff out my cheeks. We made a lot of advancements this year. And by the way, we're coming up on our like stream birthday. Like we technically already hit our YouTube birthday, except it wasn't really our YouTube birthday. That's just when the profile was made. I didn't upload my first video until like November-ish. And I didn't start like regularly streaming until like October, November. My game is muted because of the fact that I was streaming this while listening to uh, my favorite music right now. I should be able to listen to it. It didn't stop me from listening to it last time on stream, the YouTube side, but who knows? Hello, hamster. Can I do the thing? If I switch headphones, I'll be able to hear it better. Eh. Oh, whoops. We'll just do it. I don't have to claim it. I didn't mean to do that one. I was doing my daily. Dun, 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 dun. Though that might still have given me something. But I need to do that. I think the last thing I need to do is... No, but I love those two songs. I cannot wait for more music from her. Adela. Adela. Let's play with a different team. She actually comes from the same show that Cat's Eye does. One moment. I have something frozen on my other screen. I think that's the last of my daily, so I think I can probably switch it over as this... oh, I have to get 2 echoes. Then after that, we can switch it on over to, like, Deadlock.
Lady.
Yay! But no echoes. Give me your echo. No echo. Give me your echoes. I need your soul. Thank you. I need one more. Oh no, I got it. We can switch to me close up as we switch everything out for Deadlock. Oop. I do also have to close out like this some of my stream monitoring stuff. Bum bum bum. Bum dum bum dum bum 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 bum. You know, I pay for Amazon Prime, and I never thought to do it until like today, but like that means I have free streaming music through Amazon. I just never use Amazon Music. But I started using it because I figured like, because Adele is signed by Sony, I was like, they probably have her songs. Exit. We just gotta close out of everything that isn't Deadlock. This Deadlock takes up lots of processing power. We drew a cat. Confirm changes, save. Save it as cat. I don't need to save this other one that I posed those models for. I'll just repose them later. Dun, dun, dun. A tornado blew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. I've gotta make myself a drink real fast. Do 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 do. Display settings. The drink will be made of liquid, yeah. Keep changes. Exit out of that. Ah! I hit my lamp. Deadlock is pulling up. Also, that explains why my model is lagging. When I don't have it, like, the physics programmed correctly, it will oftentimes still work, but just lag. And now I know why. Blackberry flash. Blackberry, Blackberry flash. Please know why. Oh no, it's frozen. I'll just put my pouch over here. But yes, this drink comes in a pouch. It's Capri Sun, but not. No. It's a frozen Capri Sun that you can only get at specific stores. Oh, I fit the artwork. That makes me happy. I passed the vibe check for the home screen at least. And I'm on Mina. Yay. The cuntiest vampire that ever was. I haven't played this in a hot second though. Because of Wuwa had so many patches. I did turn up my radical. It shouldn't be too bad. Sometimes I feel like I'm like aiming really badly, and then I remember the bullet doesn't go exactly inside the target reticle. Just because I highlight it doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to hit it. My category's on deadlock, right? Yeah. I just had to double check that. Okay. I'm gonna check to see if there's a different Mina build than what I use. Because there's a good chance that the one that I have. Top OP Mina, the only good build Mina solved. But Mina's good now, so I don't know if that's true. It's one of the most played builds in the last 24 hours. You know what? If it's the most played, it has to be right. I also do love when they have like early connotation. On our way. Yeah, we're gonna bop to the top. Wipe away your inhibitions. Jump and jump. Jump it up and walk away. Mina, major priority.
Best of luck with the patrons today.
I will be mad if I don't get Mina.
The Baroness will gladly open its doors to you should you wish it.
You know what?
Do you have the stomach to do what
You're a vampire.
can't wait for the grand finale. And later, losers. Bye-bye. You can't catch me.
We're going up, 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 down, do, 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 do. I didn't get Mina. No. I quit. I hate this game.
They'll learn not to mess with me.
Mina's not even in my lane. I just have a homeless vampire. Sorry, unhoused vampire. That's nothing like the rich heiress I should be.
I'm not messing around.
Darn.
I should spend these souls. Leave them to me. I know how to make it hurt.
I just need to aim.
You're not gonna stop me.
Also, I don't know why it keeps on sometimes unzooming my, like, thing.
Let me show you why I'm the law.
Oh, you're hurt.
Sheriff's not just a fancy title. I know how to back it up. Setting dynamite.
I'm not doing great.
I'm done playing nice. Bounce pass down.
Oh god. Oh my god, my aim is so bad with... I was not prepared for aiming with Holiday.
Incoming. Stop running, pal. I'll take him.
In the mood for something magic? Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
Bang. Can't afford to miss.
I agree, I can't afford to miss.
No more playing around.
Oh god. It wasn't me. Oh no, my contributions are the lowest.
Here comes the barrel. Don't mess with the law.
It's a pleasure watching you work, Seven.
For ya. They'll be feeling that. Catch.
Oh, we got the kill at least.
All right, all right.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
I think that's Headhunter I just grabbed.
Rise up and take what you deserve.
Not so
Oh, thank God.
fast now, are you, Hayes? What can go wrong? I'll take him with me.
I'm out.
Creeps ever closer as the drifter.
But at least we got the kills. Yeah.
misses. Big fan.
I don't know if I like this build. That's the default build, if that makes sense.
I got something for ya. Gonna blow.
She tried to hit me.
Setting a bat. You're going down. Someone shoot him.
I did it.
Started. Got him. Setting up a bounce pad.
I actually kind of like it being on that angle. Yay! I don't know how he died. It just looked like he took a lot of damage all of a sudden.
Need to communicate before using this thing.
Oh, sleepies! I'm out. At least I hope I'm out. Let's see.
Your enemies will curse your name.
I just feel like taking Tesla bullets because I feel like it. I got sniped. I didn't even know she was coming to my lane. Eh. There we go. Eh. And I will cover this lane.
Barrels out.
Don't, it's fine. Sorry, I was trying to get on the jump pad thingy. Well, I take this out.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'm gonna take them apart. Bullseye.
Whoop.
Incoming. Wonder what the others are up to. There's nothing I can't buy. Catch!
Think the Vampire Nation is taking note now?
I'm worried about that thing. But I think I'm safe.
They only have one shrine left.
Throwing a barrel.
Oh my god. Bebop.
My power is only getting stronger. Give up and save us all some time.
We did it! I was an equal participant. Oh, I actually did do more than my lane partner, at least, at the end. Yeah. That's because he was roaming. Oh, I had most objective damage. Yay. Eh. Oh god, no, I just was putting my drink down. I did not do good with Holiday.
I'll be if you need me. I'll be at the net.
Let's be less aim incentive.
What'll it be today?
That works. Mina!
The Vampire Nation will never make someone like you Viscount of New York.
That's rude.
Summon me. I can get you the title you seek.
Is it wife? Okay. I need to stack my love bites. Okay.
It's just a nibble. Time for a snack. I'm going to take my time with them. You tried to assassinate me. Fairfax?
That was close.
Die. You can't catch me.
I'm on fire.
What do you say I move the mugs and show you something real interesting? Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
That girl needs some shoes.
I was worried.
Stay back.
Okay, we gotta go back.
What you looking for?
Sure, why not?
Your shield's fine.
Oh, whoops, I'm in the middle.
I'll be sure to spread the love. I love the anticipation.
She's just floating around over there.
Cut them down, Shiv.
I go where I wish. Disgusting. Get away.
Same.
Surprisingly competent. Later, losers. Manhattan is my feeding grounds. Bleed for me.
I'm fine with whoever gets the kill. Quicksilver.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the misfits are fine.
It is fun watching them cat swipe everybody. I have crows,
Rise up and take what you deserve.
but I'm supposed to be bats.
They really are rather pathetic, aren't they?
Oh, that's my bad. We should just shy of it.
This is even easier than I expected.
Fighting back is pointless.
I got double kill.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
Food.
My reach is boundless.
I'm seeing a lot of people in our lane.
Play.
Rise up and serve.
Want your blood. Whoa, Manhattan.
A new era is coming.
I see a lot of people in our lane.
My ascension begins now.
Yay.
The beginning of the end.
This will go much easier if you just accept your fate.
This place sucks. See you.
Yo, you don't.
Almost feel sorry for them.
Calico supports us from the shadows.
You don't have a chance.
Walker is under attack.
Let's repeat with them.
Another falls before Bebop.
Not because I get my stacks. Nope.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yay.
Trust me, the longer this goes on, the worse it's gonna get for you.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Good luck completing the ritual.
Oh, how they
This is the beginning of something beautiful.
Gonna die. Catch me.
Birds. Oh, bats. No. Oh no. I was trying to bats so I wouldn't take damage from the bird. All I know is Bebop is doing work.
I got more where that came from.
I'm actually gonna head yellow and just push it. Seeing how everyone is swapped over to my lane. Free farm.
Gotcha. Can you just die, please?
Die, tower. Haha. Mina strikes again.
Let's get this show on the road.
Bleed for me.
Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
Hunting in the city.
Get out. Go ahead.
Time to go.
I almost took a lot of damage there.
Take my time.
They're broken.
You've been sanctioned by the OSIC.
More maps for the collection.
Welcome to my world, boys and girls. They only have one product left. They're broken. Where's my compensation at? Now that's not me.
I'll be back.
The ritual must continue.
This. And this.
It's time to complete the ritual. Our yellow walker is under attack. You don't have a chance in hell.
They took out Stim. Swarm them.
I was too high up.
Love it. Want your blood. Get away from me.
Take a look at me now, lads. Take a look at me.
Yay! We did it. Yay, objective damage. Oh, I had to double everyone's objective damage. Yay! I don't feel like my ult does that much against heroes, but it does a shit ton against like that big mech thing. Oh god. Okay, what time is it? 2 hours and 11 minutes in. Let me check something real fast. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna switch on over and we're gonna play some Hearthstone. Because it's Saturday, so we're gonna switch games a lot. Me close up. Coconuts, you can put them in your mouth. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Coconuts, watch them bounce up and down. Bounce up and down, bounce up and down. So delicious that you wanna taste. Extend these displays. Keep changes. Dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum boom. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Bum 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 ba da bum. Dum 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 dum. Okay. I do believe what we'll do is we'll end the YouTube side of stream, so that way we can listen to music while playing Hearthstone. Because we love being able to do that. So, thank you, YouTube side of stream, for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the speed paint and me fixing this model up so that way the physics worked correctly. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. But Twitch, I'm not going anywhere. This is my sign off for YouTube. Because we're going to listen to music, and YouTube gets mad at me when we do that. So, the club is about to start, but the club is happening. In the club, we listen to music. YouTube is not in the club for the music. YouTube is silent reading hour.